Hey everyone, a bright and sunny morning to you all from Bumthang. It's around 8:30 a.m. right now and still quite chilly, but the sun's out and we are all packed and ready to check out of Chume Nature Resort, which was our cozy little home for the past few days. These couple of days in Bumthang have been nothing short of magical, from the vibrant cultural performance to the serene monasteries and that raw, untouched beauty of the valley. If you haven't already, do check out my last few videos to get a glimpse of this stunning offbeat gem in Bhutan. So here's one last goodbye from this breathtaking valley with a heart full of memories and a quiet promise to return someday.
Okay, so we're now starting from here.
Yes,
And
finally.
then, so bye bye.
Bye bye, Bumthang.
Nature Resort. Next time.
Today our hearts are feeling a little heavy because we are officially starting to trace our steps back. In just a couple of days, we'll be flying back to India, which means we are slowly inching towards the end of this beautiful vacation. But you know what? We have already started dreaming about our next trip to Bhutan, maybe to explore another lesser known, untouched corner of this magical country. So the adventure definitely isn't over yet. For now, we have a long journey ahead today. We are heading from Bumthang to Punakha, where we'll be staying overnight at one of our absolute favorite places. I'll tell you more about it when we get there. But yes, that's exactly why we chose to stop at Punakha and not anywhere else. We'll be covering about 215 km today, and it will take us around 7 to 8 hours. With a few planned stops, we are going to grab lunch at the same restaurant we spotted while coming towards this place. And yes, we are also going to make a quick stop at the stunning Wangdue Phodrang Dzong. So buckle up and join me on this scenic road journey through the heart of Bhutan. Let's make the most of this last few days together. If you have been following my earlier vlogs, this place might look already familiar. Yes, we are back at the Willing Waterfall Resort Café, our go-to pit stop on this route, and for good reasons. First, it's pretty much the only proper cafe along this stretch, and second, we just had to come back for those amazing butter cookies. We just fell in love with them on our journey from Phobjika to Bumthang, and trust me, they are dangerously addictive and ridiculously cheap. Last time we were here, the outdoor seating area was packed and we could not grab a spot, but this time it was completely empty. Though honestly, the temperature was so low we ditched the idea of sitting outside and chose the cozy warmth of the cafe interiors instead. And we decided to try something new this time. Rose tea, which sounded pretty fancy, right? It had a pale, almost translucent color and a very, very mild flavor. Not quite our thing to be honest. But hey, when it is this cold, anything warm feels like a blessing. And of course, before heading back to the car, we stocked up on our favorite butter cookies. If you are ever passing by here, don't miss them. They are absolutely delicious.
Of the tree grown in the cold place.
That hemlock name, it is the name of a poison.
Oh my god, Maji, don't say that. I'm scared now, so don't say that. Hemlock is the tree name, but might be the name of the poison also because
The hemlock is made from that tree only.
As always, we found a dog on the road, and mom, of course, had her stash ready. But this guy, he was different. He didn't even bother to get up. He just lay there, sunbathing like he was at a beach resort, casually munching on the biscuits without even moving a muscle. Just pure lazy royalty. And honestly, I kind of respect that energy. After that cozy stop at the Willing Waterfall Café, we are back on the road again. Still around 120 kilometers to Punakha. But we have got one more thing to look forward to before we reach. That's the lunch. Remember that restaurant we passed on our way to Bumthang? The one with that absolutely mouth-watering looking buffet spread? Yeah. So it looked so tempting the other day that we have been waiting ever to try it. And today is the day. The weather, I have to say, was just perfect. That crisp mountain air, that winding roads, and the golden sunlight filtering through the trees, it was kind of drive that makes you feel alive. And technically, I should have kept the windows closed because it was pretty cold, but I just couldn't resist. The cold breeze hitting my face, the smell of pine and earth, it was too good to miss. One of those moments where you are just quietly grateful to be exactly where you are. No, right? So this is the center of Bhutan.
considered as a center.
What is the point's name?
Center?
Center.
I don't know. just center only, so they consider this as the center of the.
So we learned from Funsho that this particular stupa marks the geographic center of Bhutan. He did not know the name, so even I can't tell you what it is called. Just ask your guide, they will show you. And we have finally reached our much awaited lunch stop. Just look at this absolutely sumptuous buffet spread. It's got a lovely mix of local Bhutanese dishes, both veg and non-veg, and everything smells so good. And the best part, you can take as much as you want. As you can see, I have loaded my plate with lots of these food, and there's chicken, there is lots of veggies, there is local rice, but the main showstopper of this buffet was the fritters. I just couldn't stop eating them, and I kind of overate just because of this fritters. The food here is absolutely delicious, and for just 500 Nu or INR per person, it's honestly such a great deal. Here are a few things that really make this place stand out. Clean washroom, which is a blessing, a vantage point location with beautiful views, and a generous buffet with both veg and non-veg options that taste amazing. And the best of all, it's super pocket friendly. So to be honest, this meal felt even better than some of the so-called high-end restaurants we have tried in Punakha. So if you are doing this route, definitely keep this place on your list. It's a hidden gem. If you are still on the fence about planning a trip to Bhutan in November, especially considering how things can be a bit on the expensive side, let me just say this again, it's absolutely worth it, like total paisa wasool. November in Bhutan is just magical. You get clear blue skies, fresh mountain air, and best of all, no weather disruptions. It's perfect for road trips, outdoor hikes, just soaking in the views without worrying too much about rain or odd kind of weather. And the scenery, you have seen it in my videos, right? Fiery red, orange trees, soft pink cherry blossoms popping up unexpectedly, and stretches of lush green. So it honestly feels like you're driving through a painting. Plus, this is the season where some of the Bhutan's most beautiful local festivals take place, especially in Bumthang. If your trip lines up with one, you can witness those mesmerizing mask dances, ancient rituals, and genuine local celebrations up close. It adds such a rich cultural layer to your journey. And despite being a pre-winter month, the weather is perfect, cool and refreshing, but not so cold that you are uncomfortable. Just carry a good jacket and you are good to go. Honestly, if you're thinking of exploring central Bhutan, November is a really good time. The natural beauty here is, turned up 100 times over, and the entire experience just feels elevated. So yes, even if it stretches your budget a bit, Bhutan in November is an experience you will carry in your heart for a long time. So we have just reached the Wangdue Phodrang Dzong, and let me tell you, this place looks majestic even from this distance. It's perched dramatically on a ridge overlooking two rivers, Dangchu and Punakha, and this Dzong is one of the oldest and most strategically important fortress in Bhutan. It was originally built way back in 1638 by Zabdrung Namgyal, and this Dzong has always played a key role in guarding the routes to central and eastern Bhutan. It's almost like the gateway between different regions to the country. This Dzong was badly damaged in a fire in 2012, but the restoration had been going on, and what's amazing is they're rebuilding it in a traditional style without using a single nail.
Is there any river there?
Yeah. There's a Punakha river flows from here. Yeah, Wangdue Phodrang Dzong. Yes, thank you. Okay, let's go. So we're entering inside the Wangdue Phodrang Dzong. Maji, need help? Okay. Okay, I'll just go and do a registration.
As soon as you step inside the Dzong, one thing becomes immediately clear. It has been recently rebuilt. The woodwork, the intricate panels, the beams, everything looks fresh, polished, and almost brand new compared to some of the other Dzongs we have visited in Bhutan. where the wood has that deep aged patina and centuries old charm. But here you can see the craftsmanship in its revived glory, and honestly, it's fascinating to see how they are preserving tradition while also breathing new life into the structure after that devastating fire in 2012.
Okay, we have a restroom there at the right side if you want to go. While coming back is also fine, we have to come from the same way. So we are inside the Wangdue Phodrang Dzong now. This is the first courtyard used for the administration purpose. We'll see the rooms leveled with the different department office here. And then I told you the Wangdue Phodrang Dzong initially was built in 1638 by the founder of Bhutan. So in his time. So in the time of founder of Bhutan, 4 prominent Dzong, the Semtokha Dzong in Thimphu, Punakha Dzong in Punakha, Wangdue Phodrang Dzong here, and then the 4th one is Paru Dzong. So this 4 Dzong was built in the time of the Shabdrung, the founder of Bhutan. So then it served as a center of power of this district, Wangdue Phodrang district, and it helped in terms of unification of the country. In the 2012, it was burned down by the fire completely, and then they were like doubting on the butter lamp, butter lamp, and then some say short circuit, but it was somehow like no mystery. People came to know when it was burning. Yeah. So then it remains a mystery only. Anyway, so in right after the fire, it was commanded by the king to immediately restore it, and then so it took quite long, and then in 2022 it was reopened to the public, and then now we can visit here. So and it looks quite new, right? Because it's been like newly constructed into the former glory. We'll just walk and go towards the monastic center. So donating for the construction of the temple means earning a good merit or karma. You can see the terrace and then the river. You can climb and see it from here, Maji. You can see better. Yeah. So this is also a river. Wangdue Phodrang, the Punakha river only. It flows from here. Another climbing, Maji. But it's a short step. Maji, let me know if you need help. Okay. You can hold here also. This is the last climbing now, Maji. Yeah, he came. Yeah. Because it has been said, there is a wind hall below this song. Wind hall, you know? Yeah, wind hall. So from where the wind comes, then therefore this place become windy. Yeah. So this is the main temple we are going to visit now. I think we can open it. Yeah, it's the central tower in the middle.
When I was inside the temple, this mama cat came to me casually and just made herself completely at home on my lap. And then when we stepped outside the temple, we met her entire little kitty crew. As you can see, the whole bunch of these cutest, fluffiest kittens all huddled around. And the monks had actually kept out some milk for their family, which honestly melted my heart. And the kittens were a bit shy, they would not let me pet them, but just watching them was a real joy. Moments like this make Bhutan feel even more special, unexpected little connections, even with furry temple residents. And now we are taking the exit path from the Wangdue Phodrang Dzong, walking down this quiet alleyways. There's something about leaving a dzong that always feels a little surreal. You enter with a lot of curiosity, but when you leave with this kind of a calm, almost mystical energy. And every dzong in Bhutan seems to have a soul of its own. And apart from that, the architecture never fails to amaze us. As we were walking down the dzong, one of the monks noticed us and kindly offered us something like a prasad or a sacred offering. So what really caught my attention was what was inside that offering. It wasn't like any typical prasad that you see in a Hindu temple back home, but it had a mix of most unexpected things like small breads, marshmallows, wafers, and even different kind of toffees. It was such a simple yet special gesture, and it kind of reminded me how beautifully different cultures can express devotion. From something as humble as a marshmallow can become sacred when it's offered with so much of love and intention. And that's exactly why I'll always advocate for travel. Because nothing, and I mean really nothing, expands your mind and heart the way travel does. When you step into a new place, meet people from different walks of life, and experience their tradition that are so different from your own, something inside you definitely changes. You begin to realize that the world is full of unique ways of living, believing, and giving, like marshmallows in prasad or furry temple cats finding warmth in the ancient hallowed halls. Travel opens your mind and leaves you with stories, which you will never find in any classroom or any textbook. And now we are at the beautiful garden of this dzong, which has so many kinds of flowers. And just look at the colors. They are so vibrant. They were looking so pretty, and some of them were very unique. So let me show you one of them. I don't know the name of this plant, but as you can see, there are two distinct colors in the same plant. And I think when they are young, they are green, and slowly they turn into this particular purple shade. I'm not sure if that is the right understanding, but if any of you know the name of this plant, do drop it in the comments. So that's it for all the sightseeing today, and now we are heading straight to our accommodation for the night. Dhumra Farm Resort in Punakha. If you have been following my channel and happen to watch my Bhutan series from the last season, this name might ring a bell. We stayed at Dhumra back then too, and I'm so happy to be going back. And it's not just a beautiful property with, stunning views, though that alone would have been reason enough, but what truly makes this place special for us is the owners. Two of the kindest, most genuine people we have ever met on our travels. People who welcomed us like family last time and whose warmth has stayed with us ever since. And here's something that truly touched me this time. We had booked our trip a little late and almost everything was sold out. But when we reached out to check the availability, the owner insisted on giving us one of their best rooms, a very high-grade room than what we had last time, and offered it to us at almost like 50% of the usual price, just because it was us. We were honestly overwhelmed. We even tried to refuse and insisted on paying the full amount, but she wouldn't hear of it. And she would always say that, you are like family. And that's exactly why we chose to stop at Punakha again. Even though we could have stayed anywhere else along the way, we wanted to still spend at least one night here to reconnect, to say that thank you, and to simply be in the company of these beautiful souls again. So if you ever get the chance, and if it fits your travel budget, I would wholeheartedly recommend Dhumra Farm Resort. Not for the place, not for the view, but for the people who make it feel like home. Once you reach Dhumra, this all amazing woman staff will be there to greet you and welcome you. I remember Ugyen, I remember this, but the other two are new faces for me.
Your room is here.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh, this one upstairs? Okay.
So you want to go to the room directly or you want to welcome tea first?
We will have welcome tea, but we can walk down to that point, right? We will just keep the stuff and just. Oh yeah, I can take it also. Okay, yeah, we'll. Chalo, we'll come. Oh, so we are in the new unit, huh? This time. So helping us with the bags right now is Dechen, and honestly she has been the star here at Dhumra. From the moment we arrive, she would be there with this big warm smile, always checking in on us, making sure we are comfortable. She's one of those people who quietly keeps everything running, and you may not notice it at first, but the more time you spend here, the more you realize how much she does. So this is a big shout out especially for Dechen. More stairs for you. Oh yeah. Thank you. This is really pretty. This has even better view. Oh God.
You don't have to go out actually for
We probably will not want to leave this place at all. So this one is a little smaller room compared to the garden rooms we stayed last time, but just look at this view. I think the USP of this room is this panoramic view of the Punakha Dzong that you can see. Let me give a quick room tour. So this particular room is in the new segment of the property and everything is neatly done. All the facilities are in place. You can see there is a big bed. Let's now take a look at the washroom also. So this is also pretty cute and compact, and as you can see the windows are having woodwork, and on the mirror that is there you can see some of these patterns, beautiful patterns that they have done. So it's a fully equipped washroom with all the facilities that you need. There's shampoo, there is shower gel, hot water in the showers 24/7. That is one of the biggest advantage in colder months. And you have all the soft towels, hair dryer, bathroom slippers. So it's a pretty well equipped washroom, I would say. And this is a no smoking room. You can see there are reading lamps also, but I think when you are in a room like this, you would be, staring out of the window or just, roaming around their farm. No one is going to be confined in the room for long. This is the storage. In an ample storage space, you can see a good space to store all your stuff, but since we are just staying for the night, so we have kept our luggage outside itself. We are not going to put it here or arrange it here. There are room heaters and the room is very toasty warm, so that's also there. There's this electric kettle. There is a wash like a basin over there where you can wash your utensils, and that's it. So we'll now head out, and there's this common area where our welcome tea is being served right now. So we'll just walk over to that area and we have to pass the entire farm. You will see how beautiful this farm is. So yeah, let's go. Can you spot the tiny tomatoes? So this is the sitting area for this particular segment where we are right now staying, and now we are getting into their farm. When we had come earlier, so this was having some different kind of stuff going on, like the grapevines were all there bearing grapes. Right now it's winter, so they are not in the season. So we'll take a walk around this. So you have to cross this particular stretch, and then the buildings that you see over here, these are the garden rooms basically where we were staying the last time. So these rooms are the older rooms, but they are very, very spacious. And look at this. So they have I think fig and dragon fruit also here, if I am remembering it correctly. So there are a lot of fruits and very unique kind of plants you would see. So last time when we had came, it had some limes in the right hand side, those trees. If you see my video, the last video, you would know that. But right now you see there are so many flowers, and this is basically the central area. This unit that you see probably was the first unit in this particular property, and this building right over here is where the restaurant is. We'll sit there. Okay.
Riverside.
That's that place we can stop. Yeah.
Take some more time there.
Yeah, that we can do.
Okay then. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good rest. Enjoy the view.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful place. So you will love
Thank
to.
you.
Yes. Enjoy the
Yeah,
view.
second time.
Yes.
Yeah, you can give it here only.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Have a good rest. Enjoy.
You too
will
have a
stay
good
here.
rest.
You too have a good rest.
Thank you so much. That's it. Okay. Wow. So nice to be back. Last time when we were here during the summers, we had enjoyed their lemon honey tea, and the lemon was fresh out of their garden. It was super amazing. And this time, since we are visiting in the colder months, we requested them to serve us suja. So suja is like the traditional, butter tea of Bhutan. It's very delicious. It's a salty tea, you can say. It's not a sweet tea, but it has a very unique, flavor profile and the taste profile, and we really loved it. So in this very cold weather, a warm cup of suja is what would make it really worthwhile. And finally, it's time to meet the hosts. Now, after having our tea, we are heading towards the restaurant. So Rinzi and Sangay will be there, and we are going to meet them. We have got them some gifts as well. Just a small token of thanks for all the love and hospitality that they have been showering on us from our last trip. So let's go and meet them. So Rinzi is in the kitchen. We are waiting for her to come out and just take a look at how beautifully this place is done. This is basically the adjoining area to the restaurant, and there are seating places, and you can see the entire area through the glass panels. So it's very pretty. And I think there she is, yes. Okay, she. Hi! Welcome back. How are you?
I'm good.
Oh my god. Just came. And oh no, welcome. How are you?
Good.
We are remembering you so badly. Oh my god, no. Deal. I'll
Do you
sit.
have anything to drink or something?
We
drank
just
out.
had. This is for you.
Gift for you.
Oh, so much.
Oh my god, while coming, we were thinking that only one night. So sad.
Oh, yes.
And I read your book, whole book. It was so
I
nice.
started reading. She
And
took the
then-
book
So nice to read that.
and she will tell about the stories. Whatever you are writing, she will keep telling me, this is the story, this is the story.
But I am not good in writing. She told me that you write.
I told her to write the summary or like a review, and I will put it on my blog or somewhere.
But I am not good at writing.
No, she is lazy. She's good, but she is lazy.
I can speak only. I can tell you how I feel reading that book.
So she doesn't want to put effort in writing.
Writing actually. So nice things. Everything I know about the
Bhutan.
Bhutan. So nice. And there is so many things similar to us also. That's why I like it so much.
Thank you.
Bumthang itself was very pretty, beautiful place.
And
I really loved it.
That festival is really something
Yeah.
to see.
Yeah, you wanted to come back.
Yeah, just for the festival.
Yeah.
But everyone is getting very surprised that in the same year we are traveling twice.
Same year, yeah.
Yes, same
That
here
is-
twice.
And now just while coming back from Bumthang, we are making plan for the third time. Okay, let's come for the eastern side of Bhutan. We did not cover that. We'll want to do that. We saw Queen. Queen's convoy, because
We are so lucky.
her sister is getting married, right?
There.
In Chume.
Oh, Jimmy do Gidio.
Yeah. So we saw that wedding venue also. It was on the route, and we saw the Queen also,
Oh,
and we saw the abbot also, Chief Abbot also. Today we saw Chief Abbot. Yesterday we saw Queen.
She
I was
had to marry
asking.
me early. So.
She had to. And the conversation kept flowing for the next 1 hour or so. We kind of lost track of all time. After that amazing reunion, now we are back to exploring the property. Can you hear these crickets? You can actually view the beautifully lit Punakha Dzong right from the property. And if you walk straight, just look at that. Punakha Dzong in its complete glory. Now we'll head straight for the dinner. And if you want to get a full review or look and feel of this entire resort, do refer to some of the videos which has the reviews of all the properties which we visited in Bhutan, including Dhumra. The food in Dhumra is outstanding and everything is made from their garden vegetables. We had some delicious soup to start our meal. Then we went on to this amazing salad that they prepared. This is a rocket leaf salad, and we specially requested them to make it because the last time we had it, it was super awesome. And then we kept it light. We had some dal, rice, we had fish fry, broccoli stir fry, and finally we ended our meal with some delicious tart for dessert. With that, we have come to the end of this episode, and tomorrow we will be heading out to Paro, our official last day in Bhutan. So I'll cover that in the next episode. Stay tuned.